Hi folks, today on Midwest Outdoors we're going to introduce you to a great new product for your boat that's going to help you enjoy your days on the water, make you much more comfortable. We're with Lee and Heidi Falk. They're the people behind Wavepro. It's a high performance boat pedestal seat. Along with this is Tony Kmeyer. Tony's with the Skeeter Boat Center here in Ramsey. He's probably installed more than anybody out there, and he's going to help us with the installation process. Let's take a look. Now, one of the first things you're going to notice about the Wavepros, they look a lot like what's in your boat already size-wise. You know, there's a lot more to them, but that's one of the things people really like. We've got two different models here, Lee. What's the difference?
This model here is the 14-inch model. This model here is a 16-inch model. The 14s we usually use in the steering wheel boats.
Yep.
And the 16-inch models we use in the tiller boats.
So what we've got inside the Wavepro is basically an adjustable shock, and you do that through air. Why don't you show us how that works, Lee?
Okay, right now we use this little hand pump, a little bicycle hand pump. Take the Schrader cap off, screw the hose on completely. You can tell when it gets on there because the gauge will move. Okay, we see there it went to 25 pounds, add air. 10 pumps, it's 35 pounds.
Yep.
So let the air out, there's a little release valve here. Then when you're done, just release the valve, screw the cap back on.
So with that air adjustment, basically the Wavepro is adjustable for, say, a 100-pound rider all the way up to, say, a 350-pound rider. You want to put the air pressure in that suits who's sitting on that seat. Now we've released the air, set it up for Heidi's weight here. If you take a seat, you can see that band there. We're using that to show the travel. What happens as that goes down further, that air compresses. And again, then when she steps up, the return there, that's controlled. That's going to keep you from bottoming out, and it's going to keep you from getting thrown out of the seat when you're in the big waves. Again, the main feature with the Wavepro is the air shock inside there versus the other units out there. If Lee and I put our knee on here, we can't get this to bottom out. There's only 5 pounds of air pressure there. Why that's happening, when you're up here, you got that light air pressure. As the shock goes down, the air pressure goes up. It's going to hit a point where it's all air, never going to bottom out. You can always add 5, 10 pounds of air pressure. You'll never feel it. All right, now we're going to get together with Tony. He's going to show us just how easy it is to install these in the boat.
We've removed the seat base. Now we're to have the seat here. First thing we'll do is we'll take the slider piece off. One screw. Slide it out. Save the 2 plastic clips on the side. Install them on the Wavepro. Slide it in nice and easy. All the parts are made to fit together, the same as the Springfield bases that all boats come with.
Well, there you have it. You know, everything is universal in those boat seats. All the parts are going to work with what's out there, what's in your boat. You know, probably take you 10 minutes to swap out. Now we're ready to put that seat in the boat. So the base is set up to go right back into the same holes that you pulled it out before.
Yep. Everything is interchangeable.
This situation too, you probably want to use Loctite when you're putting those screws in.
Absolutely, they do come Loctited, and you want to re-Loctite them for safety so they do not vibrate loose.
Another accessory to the Wavepro is a locking system, easily added onto the pedestal right there, and basically it's going to lock that seat. You know, as you travel, it won't move. Some guys like it that way. If you don't want it locked, it's just a pin to pull out and you're good to go for rotation. You know, one more great accessory they have is this base plate. You know, if you're in a situation where your seat is too close to your steering wheel, too far away, or maybe that seat's too close to the gun wall, that's where this can come into play. You know, you can move the plate on that base. You got about 4 inches of travel. You can also change the angle to this. Now with all their parts, they're made out of aircraft grade aluminum. All the hardware and fasteners are stainless steel. And anytime you're doing any of these jobs with a boat seat, you definitely want to use Loctite on all the pieces when you're putting them in place. Well, there you have it. That's the Wavepro High Performance Boat Pedestal Seat. Definitely can make a good day on the water even better, especially when you get in those big waves. Your back's really going to appreciate what it can do for you. If you want more information, all you got to do is look up waveproshock.com. Want to thank Lee and Heidi Falk for being on the show today, and a big thanks to Tony K. Meyer and the Skeeter Boat Center here in Ramsey, Minnesota for helping us out with the show. I'm Greg Jones, Midwest Outdoors. We'll be right back.